Mano. बनायो त मैले बनायो त मैले 10 मिनट खेल मलाई लाइक पनि गर्दै गरौँ स्ट्रिम I need to get used to this. आवाज कस्तो आइरहेछ मैले यहाँ ह्यान्ड फ्यान खोलेको छ त्यस्तो नराम्रो पनि छैन So this is my squad. Ooh, not bad at all. Skimmish. You Nico Williams से बवाल लाग्छ यार मलाई काउन्टुनाको ऊ छ बवाल शॉट हल्यान्ड चाहिँ मन परेन मलाई खै हल्यान्डको I don't know man उ त्यो नि के रे बल कन्ट्रोलले हो कि के हो मेरो प्ले स्टाइलमा मिल्दैन कि के हो म चाहिँ मेरो टिप्स हुन्छ म चाहिँ मेरो ऊ सेयर गर्छु केटाहरू मैले चाहिँ बन्ठा डिफेन्डरलाई हाल्दिनँ किन भन्दाखेरि क्रस like because I don't use
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, it's come loose. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Eto. An early chance there, first of the game.
Kawasaki front arm were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Suarez.
Delay, bro.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy, Ruben Dias, has been...
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
I need to focus.
Number 2 then. defending of the desperate variety. Bellingham! Now, Saka!
There's no way.
These early exchanges have been frenetic.
Got a shot away! He's done very well to get to that.
Vieira really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Casemiro gets it away. Real chance! And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Del Piero! Decent enough try.
Del Piero has taken on too much there, but that isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
He's intervened well there. Lam. That has been cut short. That is a great pick out. Now it's Messi. And Messi!
Oh.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Cleared without complication.
I messed up.
No way through.
Messed up as well.
Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
Shit.
Lam just loves to go forward whenever he can.
He goes. Suarez like.
Now that's well seen too. Now then, the ball's come loose. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Messi. Pass is just off target.
एकदमै नराम्रो
That has
pass.
not gone well. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for options for movement.
Full ball.
It's a
Nice.
lovely, neat pass.
कि सुआरेजले गोल हान्ला ए
And now it's a race for the ball.
Wow. What a double touch.
Back in possession and ready to go again.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
एटोले हान्दिनु पर्थ्यो यार.
It's Makalele.
बेसी हिरो बन्नु खोज्छु कि.
Del Piero. Pull it.
Away.
Lobbed in behind. Gets his head to it. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
He's played him through. Messi.
Messi.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Spread neatly. That is good.
That's what I use toward defenders.
Neymar.
Towards you, right?
Maldini.
तिनीहरूको अलिक वेट नि बेसी हुन्छ कभरेज नै धेरै हुन्छ so that's why
Casemiro. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Make Messi clear
It's Makalele.
मेसीले सुआरेजलाई दियो सुआरेज रन बना मेरो भाइ
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
अफसाइड
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Eto.
त्यही भएर
Communication breakdown there, it seems.
डबल प्रेसर गर्नु
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
भइहाल्छ नि यार
Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Suarez
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thuram spots it and intercepts. Messi. Makalele.
there we go
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Now it's Eto!
Wait. So close. So
Maldini.
close.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of put-outs and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals.
Oh, Tigers in the field.
0-0.
Two-shot मात्रै छ है
Here we go again.
I need to score.
Both sides defensively robust up to now.
Bro, there's like huge.
Messi. Oh, he had to make that,
huge
and
delay.
he did make it. cross is somewhat less than ideal.
Kawasaki Frontal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's been given away. Bellingham, there's the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
I think there's going to be a draw. Draw नै हुन्छ probably.
Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Kawasaki Frontale get their fourth corner. Del Piero, big chance! And it's a goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Kawasaki Frontale have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Makalele receives it in a good position here. He's found the way through. He's had a shot!
Ah, come on.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Now it's Del Piero, and he was quick to react. Luis Suarez. He's got to be in here! Saka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Just about up to the hour now. Has a look and plays it forward. Full it. Bellingham! That's a half-decent try.
Bellingham just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Lahm. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when...
And he's let fly! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Cafu, he won't be happy with that one. Oh, there's a probing ball.
That's positional goals. The
Has a go! It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 9. Suarez.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Kawasaki Frontale are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Bellingham. Number 17. Ribery.
Saka. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Yeah. Pretty good, pretty good.
Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. That pass isn't the best. Boris ended up in no man's land. Casemiro. Saka. That's Vieira. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, smashing header! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Nesta. Bellingham. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Barcelona appear determined to play through the middle again. And guess what? It's the same result.
Now it's Eto'o. In with a header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And the shot!
Crazy deal.
That's really well cleared. Has a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Ribery. Casemiro.
Barcelona really have been second best here, second to every ball, and
Hits one! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Bullet should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt it.
They're up to 5 corners now. Header! Decent hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Wow,
Out for a throw.
very good.
Thuram gets across to intercept that. Bellingham. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Can he finish? In he goes again. Goal! And what a climax we have here! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Barcelona give themselves a chance. And he's had a hit! That had everyone off their seats.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has
भोलि
to be.
दिम न हो किन आजै दिएको पास
Lam.
कत्रो डिले भयो
Not too much more here than seeing out time,
One
and
lousy
time
pass.
is.
Added minute has
He'll
been
try some
indicated.
distance. Cafu. Casemiro. Deep into stoppage time. Now it's Messi. Vieira. No, that's been intercepted. Bellingham. Now it's Eto'o. Bellingham.
ड्रिबल हुन्छ
And we're done.
GG.
Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things.
24 shots.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully...
Yeah. दुईटा वाचिङ चाहिँ कसरी आयो It's just me. See? Let me try and do one more time. No. Now if I do this, boom.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's a good ball played into space. Messi! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well read, nice interception. Done delicately.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Kawasaki Frontal just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Leicester.
I need to take some shots.
Neymar.
Shots at the goal.
Oh, it's Luis Suarez. And he's straight offside.
I mean, it sure was close. Messi didn't go there. But anyways, let the bygones be the bygones. Ah, so close. What's a replay my this one?
And here's Suarez. Eto'o.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they're back on the ball again. Casemiro. Gets it away. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative. I would say both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Nesta with the clearance. Messi. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! The purest possible contact, what a fabulous strike.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nico Williams. Oh, that's a fine interception. Eto'o. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! He has done it! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That was a given. It always was.
Suarez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
That's what we're going to do now.
And they're quick to get it back. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Eto'o. And that was very necessary.
India's घोडाले
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Nesta cuts out the pass. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Makalele. And here's Suarez.
के गरे कता गा
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Eto'o.
Look.
This is the time you need that pace.
हजुर एकछिन wait a minute.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Casemiro.
Really assisted pass.
And they can counter here.
के हुन्छ लाइक स्मार्ट
Now it's
असिस्ट
Eto'o. He has found the way through.
कहिले दाप्छु कहिले जान्छ
Well, the defence proved infallible then.
Delay.
But that won't be the last
Sorry.
they'll see of him. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he's there to retrieve it. Fiddles it through.
That-
Now there's
No.
a fine ball.
Really?
And pull it! And he thumps it clear.
ल हेर
Now it's Messi. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
frankly gives him offside. Where should I pass?
Makalele. Now it's Messi. Messi. Luis Suarez. Great, he's had a shot! Eto'o! He's scored! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
2 added minutes has been
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to be.
Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net! And they're at it again in double quick time! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity...
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Barcelona are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Played out to the right.
Could have been a nice pass.
No, that was never going to make it. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Luis Suarez is wide and looking to get onto this. Eto'o!
Eto'o!
And it's there! And he is just ripping it up!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight at that, it was too late.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. It's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Foul.
Nico Williams with a definite foul there.
A definite foul there.
Makalele. Eto'o, and he's running.
Eto'o.
And the keeper read that really well.
Eto'o knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And the cutback, real chance!
Casemiro.
And yes, it's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Messi.
It was for Suarez.
Pull it.
Suarez like that.
Looking for the run. Now it's Eto'o. That looks a good ball through. He's found a way through. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
He just had
Nico
to
Williams, unable to make it happen for all his good
The
intentions.
attendance for this match was 71,600.
Now it's Messi.
There's
There's the hit! That's going to go a long way. Well timed, excellent interception.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ruben Diaz, and it's Lam. Here's Vieira. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Ruben Diaz ले जित्न सक्छौ एटो तिमी हिरो.
And that has faded wide.
Barcelona certainly
So
look
close.
a very capable
Yet so far.
counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Wing बाट चाहिँ आफ्नो गरे मेस्सी तिर राइट विङ. Let's try and do that. यसरी टक्कर Suarez
Eto'o.
आइसक्यो
Luis
but
Suarez.
Suarez die.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Guess low.
Messi. This interception, his positioning was spot on.
Casi,
Barcelona looking to pass their
Makelele.
way through.
of course,
Out to the right.
life's not easy.
And it's
is it?
Hullet. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Vieira. Hullet.
गोली पास खोजिरहेको.
Chooses to go back.
Oh.
It's Eto'o!
Wee, what a save.
Oh, denied at the last. That should get the job done. Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
Please touch.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Distributed tidily.
Messi, give a run.
Cafu.
Brilliant
That's
ball.
positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's got away.
Can Messi do a curve?
Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Wee.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great
Pass it to
positioning.
Suarez.
So good.
Yes, he will.
Chance!
Got blocked. Short.
And he couldn't quite make it six.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Barcelona have their second corner now. They've played it short. Messi, and the shot!
Wait.
Keeper always had the measure of that. So, third corner of the game.
Let's try that again.
Neymar with the short one.
Makaleli. Little dribble. Suarez.
Decent chance. That is a fine delivery.
Let's do the set. Suarez var ciddi bir zaman. The guy's on a cross. So my Lombu defender needs
Barcelona get their
See, this is why I use like tall defenders, because most of the players just spam ball around.
Number 20.
You know, Smarter is just tall one, isn't he?
Messi.
You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know Gumball Johnson.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 17.
And he cuts out the supply.
Number
Oh, well played.
19. Gilberto
Dealt with
Silva.
nicely by the defence. It's a pretty loose pass.
Oh.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that
Ah.
simple.
No,
Always onto this.
Ah!
Might be danger here.
Just
Eto'o showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Added minutes has been
Let's try and
indicated.
make it. Fake it to
4 extra minutes added on, and he was quick to react. Gilberto Silva,
What is
speculative
That was
strike.
one of the weirdest passes.
Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Low.
Nesta. Gilberto Silva. And he was alert to it.
Predictable.
And he's there to
18,
belt it away.
18.